Sup everybody, wanted to give a quick channel update for the channel. I filmed this once before and it was too long, and then I tried to do a live stream and kind of like give everybody the info and the news and everything then, and that kind of flopped. So live streams are pretty much not going to happen going forward. My laptop just does not want to properly run them, and I need like a dedicated desktop computer in order to do that. And that's not going to happen for some time, and I'll explain why. Because I've got a lot of big news, a lot of stuff to promote, a lot of stuff to reflect on over the past, I don't know, couple months, and stuff to come on the channel. So, yeah, I've got a glass of wine here in a bridesmaid glass that my wife poured for me. This was a glass of Riesling, and I was like, you know what? I haven't drank in a while, so I have reason to drink and celebrate because I am this close to moving into a new house. Yes, my family, we are moving. We're selling our existing house. Currently, we have an offer that we accepted for selling this house, and we've accepted the sellers accepted the offer of the house, so we're buying. So everything's kind of merging and melding together in a perfect storm. We hope to be moving in the beginning of July, and we should be out of this house soon. So, what does that mean for the channel? Because obviously the channel kind of depends on me existing in a place of living space in order to do things. So, well, it pushes some stuff back a bit. There is a review that is coming. I'm really hoping to get it out to you in the next 2 weeks. Hoping, fingers crossed. Definitely before I move, like 100% it'll be out this month. As far as what week, I don't know. I'm hoping, again, 2 weeks. And that's going to be a pretty cool review. That is going to be the Amagon review that I've been talking about for years to do with Michael B. the Game Genie and Weekend Game Guy. So this is going to be a throwback episode, like an old school, like lots of skits, lots of funniness. Funniness? Is that a word? Yeah, I guess. So I'm excited for this one. It should be fun, and I'm having a blast putting it together. I've got almost 9 to 10 minutes worth of footage completely edited. Or no, I'm sorry, I've got 9 to 10 minutes of outline done for it as far as editing goes. They got me their parts. I've been putting it all together. I've been so busy packing that I haven't had time to really work on it, and that goes double for some other videos that I've got coming in the pipeline. There's not going to be a stop to XVGM Radio. That'll continue business as usual, and we are launching the episode tomorrow or within the next, I don't know, at some point in time on Wednesday, you'll get the episode for episode 53, which is going to be Sega Master System. So we're covering the Sega Master System sound chip. I don't know if you guys saw, but a couple weeks prior, we had a chat with David Wise and Grant Kirkhope. We talked about how Donkey Kong Country's games and Banjo-Kazooie kind of led up to and kind of created the sound of the ukulele games. So really awesome that we were able to sit down with like legends like David and Grant. Go check out that interview. It is going to be linked down below. By the way, everything I'm talking about that is already out is linked down below. We've got a couple other episodes that are already done. We got one recording for XVGM on this Saturday evening. And other than that, it's just going to be business as usual. We pretty much are booked solid until the end of the year. So tons of really cool stuff, great surprises coming. I think everybody will enjoy it. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming. Now, New Prepare and Gaming Linguistics just had videos fairly recently. I am hoping to do more with those, but Dude, You Haven't Played This Game is my biggest project right now. I've got a video that I've been working on off and on now for several months. Right now I'm just capturing gameplay footage for it. Almost done with the game. It's a newer game, and it's a game that kind of has divided opinions. And so I'm excited to do that. It's going to be a big production with animation and voice acting and the whole 9 yards. Very expensive review, but thankfully it is being funded by patrons of the channel, which I cannot thank you enough. You are literally making this episode exist, because otherwise it would not. So thank you, and yeah, it's really exciting and I'm stoked. I always try to invest into the videos that I'm putting out, and I've been doing props and stuff like that for a while, but I wanted to try something different, and I really wanted to try something bigger than me, just me. So, and it's going to be kind of an unconventional review in the sense that how I'm putting it together, because I have to basically do the entire review, then send it to the animator, then send that to the voice actor. Or no, I'm sorry, I have to do the voice actor first, then do the, send them the script, get them the lines, then get the animator everything together, kind of mixed together. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy stuff. I don't know when that video is coming, by the way. I'm expecting it to be in August, September. It keeps getting pushed back. It was supposed to be May, and then it was supposed to be June, and then July. And I bought this house, and so it's crazy. I've been packing pretty much non-stop, so I haven't really had that much time to watch YouTube or even make anything for YouTube other than, the podcast. And I have a unboxing on the way. I've been in some stuff that I wanted to promote real quick. 2 channels. One, Captain Algebra. He invited me to do a video with him and Nefarious West and a few other YouTubers about Genesis music. So we each picked 2 Genesis tracks that we really loved for songs, and we talked a little bit about them, talked a brief bit about the games. So that link will be down below. You can watch it. It's pretty entertaining. You get to see everybody's opinions on game music outside of mine. So pretty cool stuff. Other than that, I did an interview with the Super Mega Retro Dudes. And this was kind of like a behind the scenes, or like an inside the actor studio for channels. And they've been doing it with multiple different channels, not just mine, but they did one with Nefarious West, they did one with Lucius Showcase, my other buddy, and they did one with Nintendo 25 recently. So you can check out that video as well down below. Again, I really thought that it was well done in the sense that it's basically me sitting around talking about myself for 2 hours, which is what it is. But honestly, most of the time I talk about YouTube and I talk about other people's content and how watching YouTube has directly influenced the work that I do on this channel. So yeah, it's cool because you get to hear about where I came from and how I got to this point on YouTube. So interesting little interview. I think you guys will enjoy it. Again, link down below. XVGM links, Gaming Linguistics, and New Repair links all down below. The Gaming Repair, the Gaming Linguistics episode was Gradius. How to say Gradius. So really dive deep into that one, and so you can check that out down below. The New Repair episode was about stereoscopic 3D glasses and the different types of stereoscopic 3D. Pulfric lens is the one I really focused on. So how to achieve that on a budget. So pretty cool. Check that out if you're into 3D gaming or retro gaming in 3D. And that's about it. As far as previous reviews, I did put out a review on ActRaiser, and that is a couple months old, so you can go check that out. And then right after that, shortly after that, my latest review was basically a trilogy of videos, one of which you couldn't find anywhere on YouTube anymore because it's been removed. And those were just like little small mini bite-sized reviews that I did for 3 different games, so you can check that out as well. Link down below. As far as everything else, what I've been playing lately, for example, well, I mean, I started playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and then got sidetracked with other stuff, projects, etc., trying to capture gameplay footage and whatnot. But I think I'm like five chapters in. Yeah, I'll finish it at some point. I'm excited to keep playing it. And I've also been playing Xenoblade Chronicles because that just came out, the definitive edition of it. So I'm like maybe 2 hours into that. And what else? Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I've also been chipping away at as well. Kind of getting my double dose. And other than that, just like random Switch games. I play my Switch a lot. That's probably the system I play the most at this point. And other than that, yeah, not much. So here's to you guys. Cheers from this bridesmaid glass. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna tie in the new house to a review. If you guys remember, the last time that I did that was years and years ago, 6 years ago actually, to be exact, where I did a trilogy of reviews and I set up a story arc, which I haven't done as much with that sort of thing on the reviews. I just think that people don't like it, but you can tell me differently if you did. And that was the Ikari no Yosai trilogy, where I reviewed, what's that game called? Fortified Zone, Ikari no Yosai 2, and Operation Logic Bomb. And in the Operation Logic Bomb review, you get to see my current house for the first time. And that, I kind of worked it into the narrative as far as like how I end up showing up. And we did it with my buddy Ed from Pixel Tunes Radio. And it was a fun trilogy of videos. I still go back and watch those, and they're a lot of fun. They're really silly. So I don't think I'm going to do anything like that. Maybe I'll mention it casually in a review. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to do it, or if I'm going to do anything different, or I'm just going to show up in a new house. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's all I got, guys. So cheers. Take care, and more is on the way. Stay in touch with the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you want. And that's all I got. Peace.